O God, and the God of all names, and maker of the heavens, I entreat thee by thy name, through which he who is the dayspring of thy might and the dawning place of thy power hath been manifested through every solid thing, hath been made to flow, and every dead corpse hath been quickened, and every moving spirit confirmed. I entreat thee to enable me to rid myself of all attachment to anyone but thee, and to serve thy cause, and to wish what thou didst wish through the power of thy sovereignty, and to perform what is the good pleasure of thy will. I beseech thee, moreover, O my God, to ordain for me what will make me rich enough to dispense with any one save thee. Thou seest me, O my God, with my face turned towards thee, and my hands clinging to the cord of thy grace. Send down upon me thy mercy, and write down for what thou hast written down for thy chosen ones. Powerful art thou to do what pleaseth thee. No God is there but thee, the ever-forgiving, the all-bountiful Baha'u'llah.
O friend, in the garden of thy heart, cannot but the rose of Yah. O friend, in the garden of thy heart, cannot but the rose of Yah.
Gloire à toi, ô Seigneur mon Dieu. Je te rends grâce de m'avoir permis de reconnaître la manifestation de toi-même et de m'avoir retiré du sein de tes ennemis, d'avoir dévoilé à mes yeux leurs méfaits et leurs actions perverses en tes jours, de m'avoir délivré de tout attachement pour eux et d'avoir permis que je me tourne entièrement vers ta grâce et tes généreux bienfaits. Je te rends grâce aussi d'avoir fait descendre sur moi des nuages de ta volonté, ce qui m'a si bien immunisé contre les insinuations des infidèles et les allusions des mécréants, que j'ai pu fixer mon cœur fermement sur toi et m'enfuir loin de ceux qui ont refusé de reconnaître la lumière de ta face. Je te remercie aussi de m'avoir donné le pouvoir de demeurer ferme dans ton amour, de proclamer ta louange et d'exalter tes vertus. Je te remercie enfin de m'avoir abreuvé à la coupe de ta miséricorde, qui a surpassé toutes choses, visibles et invisibles. Tu es le Très-Haut, le Très glorifié, le Très glorieux et le Très aimant. Baha'u'llah.
Happy Ridván,
Happy
everybody.
Ridván!
Ridván, the king of festivals. The year was 1863, and the place was Baghdad. 10 years earlier, the Shah had exiled Baha'u'llah and the Holy Family to Baghdad. The hope was to snuff out the light of the Baha'i Faith, to put it out. Yet the opposite had happened. Wherever Baha'u'llah went, the people would come to see him. From the very poorest of the city to the most powerful and wealthy, people would flock to Baha'u'llah, coming to his house every day to seek his advice, to hear his words, ask for his assistance and help. And with his growing influence, the Shah, yet again, thought that he must move Baha'u'llah on. And so, an order was given for Baha'u'llah and the Holy Family to be exiled, to leave Baghdad and never come back. Before leaving Baghdad, Baha'u'llah rented a garden on the other side of the Tigris River.
There were 4 aisles of palm trees. In these aisles of palm trees, there were roses around.
In the middle of the garden, a tent was raised, in which Baha'u'llah and those around him stayed for 12 days. Each day, people would flock to Baha'u'llah, some coming by boat across the river. Others, on the other side of the river, would come to visit him by foot. People of all walks of life came to see him, to bid farewell to one who had brought such joy to him. They came, had tea together, shared words and shared tears.
Every morning, the people would pick the roses in the garden and place them in the tent. It was said that the piles of roses were so high that you couldn't see each other when you were drinking tea. Every night, Baha'u'llah roamed the aisles, reciting words of God and writing them down. While he was doing this, nightingales from the trees above would sing their song.
During these days, Baha'u'llah told Abdu'l-Baha and 4 others that he was the manifestation of God, a prophet of God. On the 9th day, the rest of Baha'u'llah's family joined them in the garden. And so these days of sadness and exile turned into joy and excitement. On the 12th day, they all left the garden and returned to Baghdad. And there, lining the streets, the population came out to bid their farewell to Baha'u'llah. Baha'u'llah was given a red roan stallion, a beautiful horse. And when he got on the horse, people threw themselves at the feet of the horse, begging Baha'u'llah not to leave. And so it was that as Baha'u'llah left Baghdad, instead of it being a scene of humiliation and shame, he left the city as a king of kings, admired by the thousands that flocked to see him go. And these 12 days are known as Ridván, the king of festivals.
Jaký malý druh odstraníte od trudností osvoboží. Vesvalenda je Bog, to je Bog. Всички са негови слуги, всички се подчиняват на неговата повеля. Is there any remover of difficulties? Say, praise be God, He's God. All thy servants and all abide by His bidding.
Gathered now at the mystic hour in the garden of Ridván, circling round his blessed tent in the garden of Ridván, and the nightingales sing and the souls are on fire, as the crimson-colored ark sets sail in the presence of the best beloved of the world in the garden of Ridván. The fragrance of the roses strong in the garden of Ridván. The friends are silent, struck with awe in the garden of Ridván, as the Ancient of Days lifts a myriad of veils of light, and the new creation sings with joy in the presence of the best beloved of the world in the garden of Ridván. The Lord of Names ascends his throne in the 12 days of Ridván. Approach him now and walk your fill in the garden of Ridván. Everlasting light from the hands of His grace, bestowed upon all humankind in the presence of the best beloved of the world in the garden of Ridván. Behold the blessed beauty riding on a red roan. Behold the wind-swept mountain, the valley, and the plain. From the prison cell He rose up to recreate mankind, revealed His ancient beauty, a beauty for all time. Behold the blessed beauty, ancient, everlasting, the image of His beauty reflected in all things. From the prison cell He rose up to recreate mankind, revealed His ancient beauty, a beauty for all time. Behold the blessed beauty.
We are going to sing a prayer by Baha'u'llah for you, and we wrote the music. We hope that you enjoy it. It's called Sea of Joy. O thou, by whose name the sea of joy moving, and the fragrance of happiness is wafted. I ask thee,
Gather all people in harmony, harmony, so that they may become as the rays of one sun, as the waves of one ocean, as the fruit of one tree, in harmony, so that they may become as the rays of one sun, as the waves of one ocean, as the fruit of one tree, in harmony, in harmony, in harmony. Oh Lord, thou kind Lord, thou kind Lord, gather all people, cause them to unite. Gather all people in harmony, harmony, so that they may become as the rays of one sun, as the waves of one ocean, as the fruit of one tree, in harmony, so that they may become as the rays of one sun, as the waves of one ocean, as the fruit of one tree, in harmony, in harmony, in harmony. Thou kind Lord, thou kind gather all people, cause them to unite. Gather all people in harmony, harmony, so that they may become as the rays of one sun, as the waves of one ocean, as the fruit of one tree, in harmony, so that they may become as the rays of one sun, as the waves of one ocean, as the fruit of one tree, in harmony, in harmony, in harmony.